Well,
What
when
happened
the
to your
war
business?
broke out, then the government took all the metal.
What'd that do to you?
They put me out of business. They put me out of business, put one in August out of business, and by this time,
Did
Arthur
they pay
Palmer.
you anything for it?
Huh?
Did they pay you anything for it?
They paid me scrap price.
Which was what?
Oh, I would say it was the tenth of what
Do you know how much that was?
the scrap price?
Yes.
I think it was 10 cents a pound.
$10,000?
Oh, no, 10 cents a pound was,
10
oh,
cents a
how,
pound. How much did you get then?
I didn't have very much metal at the time, and they didn't,
At one time, you had told me it was $10,000.
no, I think that $10,000 is, you're misunderstanding what I said. When I went out of business, all my accounts due receivable came in. And I couldn't buy anything because I couldn't buy anything, so that's when
So maybe that's what it was. Is that
then I,
you had $10,000 when at the war, when you had to close your shop because you couldn't get the metal. Your total assets was the shop,
and my equipment,
your equipment, and $10,000 from
well,
your
a
accounts.
little more than that, yes, okay.
What did you do then during the war? I mean, did you have to give up the shop, or did you keep renting it, or what?
Yeah, I kept running it, and I sought employment. And I worked for at Camp Reynolds, they had a replacement. The
What kind
government.
kind of work did you do there?
They had an architect, an architectural firm, and a construction firm up there. Now, this is one of the way the government worked. They were in very much of a hurry to build the camp. So they got money from the government to build the camp, and then the architectural firm justified what they had done. And I worked with the architect in justifying what they had done. In other words,
this was located.
you did it backwards.
This was located up in the northwest corner of Mercer County,
Yes.
here in local.
Yeah.
And you
And
worked
then
for,
in the meantime, you see, my father, who knew that I had $10,000, borrowed the $10,000.
what did he do with the $10,000?
He bought an orchard.
How much did he buy the orchard for?
I think he bought the orchard for about $10,000.
Did you go to work for him?
I worked at the camp, and I stayed with him and helped him somewhat. But I commuted from his place to the camp part of the time.
I see. Did that orchard do pretty well?
He was the only person who ever made any money out of the orchard. Because it was in the wartime, and he was, my father was a retailer. He knew he could sell the product. And we produced the product and he sold the product. And
So he was able to, did he pay you back?
when he sold the orchard, he paid me back.
When
He
did
paid
this-
me back $10,000.
When did